Answering who has most influenced my choice to seek a career in the audio industry is difficult. For me, no matter the genre, artist, label, producer, or distributor, it's the music I find most influential. That said, many artists have piqued my interest in the music industry. One I find extremely influential is legendary guitar player, singer-songwriter Stevie Ray Vaughan. Listening to Stevie play guitar transports me into an audio work of art that embodies the abilities to inspire, motivate, and without doubt influence. Stevie's accomplishments and successes continue long after his death. His creativity and diligence led him to be one of the greatest blues rock guitar legends of all time. Stevie Ray Vaughan was born October 3, 1954, in Dallas, Texas, where his passion and discipline for playing guitar, coupled with influence such as Lonnie Mack, Albert King, Muddy Waters, Jimi Hendrix, and Kenny Burrell, would set Stevie on his path to guitar legend. Inspired by his older brother Jimmy and his hand-me-down guitars, Stevie began playing guitar as a young child of 8. His first band was an R&B outfit called Blackbird, and at the age of 14, he was playing nightclub gigs sometimes from 10 p.m. until 6 the next morning. At the age of 17, in 1972, Stevie wanted to focus on his music and dropped out of school to leave Dallas and head for Austin's booming music scene. By the mid to late 70s, Stevie had played in a number of bands and in 74 joined the Cobras, where he showed his talent for singing while playing one night with Freddie King at Austin's club After Hours. In 1977, Stevie left the Cobras to help co-found the band Triple Threat. Though the band claimed amazing talent, clashing egos led to the band's demise, and in 1979 came the birth of Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, the legendary trio that included bassist Tommy Shannon and drummer Chris Layton. The trio became a huge hit in Austin's blues scene, and in 1982, R&B great Jerry Wexler used his influence to get Stevie Ray and Double Trouble on the bill at the Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland. Stevie Ray would go on to record a demo at Jackson Browne's downtown studio that would lead to meeting John Hammond Sr. securing a deal for the band with Epic. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble's first album, Texas Flood, peaked at 38 on the Billboard album charts and sold 500,000 units in 1983. And in 84, Couldn't Stand the Weather was released and hit platinum. It also propelled Stevie into the reigning Texas guitar king. Double Trouble's third album, Soul to Soul, included organist Reese Winans and hit gold status in 1985. With many huge successes come challenges. Stevie's challenges came in the way of drugs and alcohol, which led to a collapse during his European tour in 1986. Stevie's use of alcohol and cocaine had nearly proved fatal and caused serious physical damage to his stomach. He was forced to stop touring and check into a treatment and rehab clinic in London, and then again in Marietta, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, where he spent from mid-October through November of that year. After openly acknowledging his alcoholism, Stevie Ray Vaughan delved headstrong into Alcohol Anonymous' 12-step program. By 1988, he was back on the road with renewed vigor, playing with more conviction and clarity than ever before. His walk on the sober side paid off in 1989 with the album In Step, his strongest, most focused project up to that time. The album went gold and won Grammy for Best Contemporary Blues Recording. Family Style with Brother Jimmy would be Stevie's last in-studio recording and was released September 25, 1990, a month after Stevie's tragic and untimely death. In the summer of 1990, Stevie Ray and Double Trouble set out on an American headlining tour. On August 26th, after their East Troy, Wisconsin gig that included an encore jam featuring guitarist Eric Clapton, Buddy Guy, Jamie Vaughan, and Robert Cray, Stevie Ray Vaughan boarded a helicopter bound for Chicago at 12:30 a.m. that just moments later would crash, killing Vaughan and the other 4 passengers. Stevie was only 35 years old. In 1991, about a year after Stevie's death, The Sky Is Crying was released, marking Stevie and Double Trouble's fifth album featuring 10 previously unreleased tracks originally recorded between 1984 and 1989. Stevie has won Grammys for Best Rock Instrumental Performer, Best Contemporary Blues Album, and Best Traditional Blues Album. He has a special sound blending rock and blues like none has done since the 1960s. His successes include contributions to a variety of artistic works with people like Albert King, Jackson Browne, Marcia Ball, and David Bowie. Stevie's ability to show such creative genius, building on predecessors like Jimi Hendrix and Lonnie Mack, is true artistry. His songs told his story, and they came from the heart. Stevie's music resonates that human element that gives music life and makes it eternal. His influence will be evident for decades to come. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.